Microphone check. Good. I'm back. Sorry for missing out on yesterday, but I had to take it off. But today, I can do this. And as much as I like to go and do different games than I normally would right now, I didn't forget about the contractual obligation. For those of you that are aware, it's that one game that I'm talking about that will not be a surprise to any of you. Yes. It's that game that I'm talking about. So, we're going to be doing that right away because obligation. No wasting time, and after that, we'll do something else. Anything else, which I'll be glad. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's this game again. Still not a fan, and my opinion of this game will never change. Oh, man. Yeah, I will never like this game. Even if you do get your fair share of good moments every once in a while, I still don't like it. But I'm here to do this now so that on Friday night I can do something else. I am not sure what that game will be, but it will be not this game. Time to kill some time. Help me. Yeah, wait a minute. We actually have... I have... I really don't like much of these agents at all. 8,000. Yeah, I don't have that. You would think the game will... you think the game will tell you, hey, do you have enough currency? No. Here we go again. I really don't like this, but we gotta do it. Also, I have to disagree with a game that I have on my Steam library, Persona 5. That game has a lot of story, especially involving the Japanese culture as well. But as for the gameplay and the story mixed together, it's kind of tedious. It's just that I'm at this stage where I just skip the filler. Yeah, there are moments where I don't know if they tie together later, but I feel like they're just they're not too important, so I just skim over the story and you don't miss too much. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where yeah, I'm just gonna skip, and it's not something I can actually show on screen because it's just the best way to describe Persona, especially Persona 5 Reload, is the game is tedious. I was thinking of revisiting Hogwarts Legacy by comparison, and I might do that, but I'm not in the mood for that yet. Thinking of doing Marvel Rivals or something else again. I actually did do Roulette again with Final Fantasy 14. Almost got the jobs to level 91. It's gonna take 2 or 3 weeks, as usual, to go from level 90 to 100. But I'm glad that I do have story for Endwalker to enjoy, so it's not gonna be just grinding each week. Anyway, now we just gotta kill time. I don't see how this Valorant game is still popular when it comes to its competitiveness. You get this long queue if you decide to do solo queue, or maybe it's significantly shorter if you have a party or a team with you. But still, the games are so long, 30 plus minutes easily, especially if it's a close one. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But this is just one way to kill time. Imagine aerial support with a helicopter too
I
in
am
these
both
matches.
shield and
Oh
sword.
wait, that's not gonna work. You know what's disappointing? Fragpunk. It's supposed to be a Valorant type of a game that's supposed to compete with several games out there, but the game is already falling on players, and I don't think it's going to recover. Yep. Fragpunk could have been a decent Valorant alternative, but no. It unfortunately I don't think it's going to last a year. Yeah, nowadays if you release a game on Steam, you'd be lucky if the game is going to survive based on the initial reception. And even if the game has lots of positive reception, that doesn't mean anything. Not always. I really don't want to do this game. But we have an obligation to do, which I didn't forget. I wish I could do something that's not this game.
The faster we do this, the faster I get paid.
I really don't want to do this game, but we got to.
Anybody have a sheriff's gun?
I sort of feel bad for the new generation thinking this game is hot stuff. I have to disagree. It's not really that hot. I think there are just other games out there, especially if it's not multiplayer, that can be more fun.
Go, go, go!
At least Marvel Rivals can be fun when you got a decent team with you. But this game, I don't see.
We got a little jit in this lobby.
Oh boy.
What'd you say?
We do.
Yeah.
Our spike is down. Enemy spotted. A. I'm out. Ah! Enemy removed. I got spike. I'm out of here. Yeah. Back off. Do not fight.
How did I get that headshot? Don't know. Sometimes you just get lucky.
We showed them their place.
Just got lucky, that's
We'll
all.
keep them there.
Just got lucky on that last encounter. That's it.
Together.
I just want to kill time. I already find these maps repetitive.
Enemy A.
I got a sniper.
Enemy A.
Reloading.
God dang it. This didn't work.
3 down.
Okay. I got lucky with those 3 kills. That's it. I got lucky with those 3 kills.
I love this little jet.
Reyna, time to hunt.
Just got lucky. I honestly
Breach,
don't.
are you a little jet?
I did nothing special, and I did nothing special in that last round.
win. We survive.
Go, go, go!
Nice and slow now.
Enemy spotted.
Got lucky.
Finish! Reloading! That's 3! Take this! Try that again. I
think
dare
we just
you.
got lucky on that clutch.
Yo, am I crazy or what?
Not a step wrong.
I think I'm just lucky with this game.
You're dookie.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this matchup, but I have a feeling that this is a little too easy. That's what draws people into this game. You get matches like this
Energy's
where you
good.
think you are good, but it's just luck. I don't think I'm doing anything special here.
Peace, enemy A.
Enemy spotted. A.
Our spike is down.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Multiple enemies A.
Res.
Enemy spotted. A. There's that.
Got 3. Doing a thing.
He's gonna be waiting right around there, trust me.
Bye bye.
What did I say?
I have the spike.
Got lucky.
Oh my god.
Magnificent.
got
Magnificent.
lucky.
Beautiful.
My ultimate is ready. They're starting to panic.
Sometimes you get
Feel their
lucky.
health quickening from here.
Sometimes you get lucky. I mean, the progression on the comp mode in this game is very similar to Rivals, but in this game it's excruciatingly slow because of the length of the matches. Oh my god, I don't like it.
Take this!
Concussing!
Don't miss me too much.
Flash out! I got enemy A!
Reloading.
Enemy spotted. A.
Healing.
Reloading.
Blinding! Match. No go.
Yeah. All
Come
I'm
on,
doing is
get me in
killing
the line of
time.
Fire.
That's it. Oh boy. Of all the games to come back on screen to play for you folks, it has to be this. I was hoping yesterday would have been better for me, but I couldn't. Last taxes. That's another reason what we had to do today.
Back at it.
What's next for this round?
Gonna fall down.
Flash out.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I misclicked.
Go, go, go.
Enemy A.
Really? Hey.
You almost pulled a me.
Again, this game gives you that hope.
Their
Oh,
phoenix
I
may
might do
feel
well.
immortal.
No,
I shall remind him just how mortal Need a he drop. truly is.
I just want to kill time. That's it.
Salamat, thanks.
Thank you, bro.
Really don't want to do this game. It starts off promisingly like any other gamer, but I think it just gets worse over time.
Yo, let's run B. Or no.
Reloading.
Wait, let's go mid.
Go, go, go.
Mid B.
Mid and let's move to B. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Who's next? Off your feet!
Enemy spotted me.
Yep. It's that false sense of hope. And you would think this game would do more limited time
I
events for
think they're
fun.
getting better, guys.
But no. No, it's repetitive. Not in the best way possible. It's gotten to the point where I find the backgrounds of the map more interesting to look at.
For you, hermanita.
Really don't want to do this game.
I'm out of here.
You know, where are the agent bands? No, too much to ask.
Take this.
Concussing!
Gotta go. This way.
Blasting!
Enemy spotted. A. You had your fun.
Enemy
My
A.
turn.
Plant.
They're dead. Watching here. Next.
I'm out.
They came out of nowhere, bro. It terrified me.
Gonna fall back here.
They were not good enough.
Meh, got lucky.
They're not. Clock
That's
ticking.
all I did with that one. Got lucky. Really don't like this game.
Gotta go.
And if you think, if that wasn't obvious enough, just look at my face with this game. This is not me making it up for the camera. Really
Gotta
don't
go.
want to do
Eyes
this
on
game.
your room.
We should go. Let's just
Joke's
carry.
over! You're dead!
Somebody paid you good money to play something you really don't like and are aware
Watch out.
Clearing out!
you have the same face.
Many enemies, eh?
Flash out!
Sage res.
Unavoidable. Your duty is not over.
Good job.
Back where I belong.
Forty.
Oh,
Once more into
I
battle.
really don't like this
I'm
game.
not tired. Are you?
Can't wait for it to be over.
I'm out of here.
Like I said many times before. Why can't the number of rounds, especially
I was just wondering
one
where I
rated
go to
competitive,
battle
be
from.
cut
Sorry
down in
about
half?
that.
Is it too much to ask?
Embarrass them.
It's just too long. Naturally, especially in comp, it's gonna go into
Spike
overtime.
down.
But for the default number of rounds, oh, Jesus.
Careful here.
Be right back.
Taken out.
Hi!
Enemy in attackers. Don't be
Neon 110.
too slow.
Healing you. Last enemy taken out.
Got lucky. That's all.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
I would like to walk in this lake. I really don't want to do this game.
In i skörsölden.
I'll be doing Marvel Rivals instead. Or if not that, anything else.
Enemy spotted.
That
B.
was lovely.
Feeling sight. I have the spike.
Reach killed. They will cover.
Behind you.
This little jet.
Heal yourself. Shut your little bitch ass up, bro.
That was so funny, guys.
Lame.
That was like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
3 down. My
Beautiful.
ultimate is ready.
It's wraps. It's wraps. You're the goat, Sage.
There's freaking Breach over here, 4 and 10.
Literally.
Spend it all before it's gone.
Bro learned about a soundboard today.
Go,
Hey,
go.
Breach, good job
I need a
soundboarding.
drop.
2008 was calling for you.
Exactly.
I remember that being a thing back then. You're not doing anything special.
Let's have some fun.
I'm out of here.
Go, go, go.
Tremor.
Gotta go.
I was just lucky in that last round. That's all.
Take this.
Blinding.
Careful here.
Flash out.
Enemy spotted A.
Baby.
Bonita.
200.
Planted.
One flank.
Enemy spotted A.
2 flank.
This
Right
jit took
there.
my vandal.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Your life won't go to waste. Reloading.
Even with numbers, anything can
Gotta
still
go.
happen. Remember that.
Ironically, I really don't like this game. Ironically, I really don't. I think
We need more on A.
I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky with the moments in this.
Losers out of here.
That's all. I'm not doing anything special.
Enemy spotted B. Careful here.
Enemy down.
Good job.
Reloading.
Got two somehow.
Back in a
I
flash.
felt lucky.
Spike in
Why am I
attacker
lucky
spawn.
for this game? Don't know.
Reloading.
I don't know why.
Trust me. Don't know.
Good job, Breach. You're forgettable. Yep. Don't worry. I won't remember you. Don't worry.
Need a drop. Fight! Go, go, go!
They're all A. 6 of
I'm
them
out
are
of
A.
here.
Enemy spotted. Go, go, go! Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Now that's something Breach could never do.
Oh,
Thanks, Breach.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this.
Don't worry, Breach. We're not gonna remember you. We really won't.
Gotta go!
Need a drop.
And if that sounds unpleasant to
calm,
you,
I
Breach,
see.
too bad.
Through the storm, I fight.
A.
Be right back.
Spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Headshot. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Removed.
Enemy and attacker spawn. Not a chance.
Cool.
I know I give you guys a hard time, but you're better off with me kicking your butt than those assholes shooting at you.
I think we're lucky. Good job, guys.
Y'all wanna know what is crazy? Being 8 and 12.
I've had terrible games in this game.
Quick
Then
feet,
again, I'm not a
quick
fan
trigger.
of this.
I'm out of here.
I don't like the bullet climb.
Yeah.
Never will.
Hey,
Enemy spotted A.
I'm done, bro.
Too bad. Enemy spotted A.
Reported breach.
Get lost. Enemy. You got nothing. My ult's ready. Have you?
Ultimate is ready.
Don't rush me. You really expect
What Breach
me
is
to
doing
work?
is nothing new. That's why I was instantly bored.
I know what must be done.
I've heard that 20 years ago, and it hasn't gone
Gotta
better.
go.
Need a drop.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, they are going A.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now.
Don't let up.
Hey, if they keep going A, let's make it easier for us. That's good.
And breach isn't making it any easier.
Fucking hell. Can I get a res, please? Please. Wall first, though. Bro, please, please, please.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, Sage is so fun.
Return to dust.
Doing a thing.
Harder for voice comms and sabotaging the team.
NT.
Just swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go.
I need a drop.
Need
Go,
a drop.
go, go.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure by this time, everybody has you muted, breach.
I'm ready.
Gotta go.
Either Breach hears us or doesn't care. That's fine.
Reloading.
We sure
Too
can't
bad.
hear him.
Too bad.
I'm out of here.
Forever.
Enemy spotted. Attacker spawn.
B.
Y'all, he breach
Oh,
might be
wow.
crashing out. Breach might be crashing out, guys.
Enemy spotted. B.
Saw that coming.
How did I get 21 kills? I think I'm just lucky. That's it. Okay.
My My advice: don't get shot.
Yep, this game gives
Need
you
a
the full
drop.
sense of hope it could be fun, but I'm not fooled. I just don't like the bullet climb for this. You know, I like the frag punk shooting mechanics. It's nothing groundbreaking, but at least it works by comparison. Too bad everything else overall in that one doesn't work.
Move. Careful here.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted A. Finished.
You had your fun. My turn.
Neon 64.
One dead.
If you can, yeah.
Get ready. I go fast.
Yep. This game is
I'm
not
outta here.
that good. Not really.
Need a
It's
drop.
pretty boring.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Need a drop. What? I can buy. Who needs what? Need a drop.
My ult's not ready.
Yo, Roos.
Blinding!
Watching here.
Rotate, just run.
Go,
Rotate.
Go, go.
Enemy
Spotted.
Hit 80. Breach 80.
If anything,
Watch out.
number one's getting closer. It just helps.
You need
kill
a rush.
time.
Go, go.
That's it. Just helps kill time.
I'll do my job, you do yours.
It's not that
I'm
great.
out of here.
Need a drop. Need a drop.
Okay. Can't wait for this to be over.
I need a drop. Enemy in attacker spawn. There's that. Enemy in attacker spawn.
Off your feet! Enemy in attacker spawn.
Enemy in attacker spawn.
They're in the spawn area and
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Gotta go.
Not really that interested. All I'm really worried about is counting down the time. That's it. Oh, I got this many kills.
Gotta go.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Here we go! Huh.
Multiple enemies. Me.
Plastic!
Reloading.
For you.
Enemy spotted.
Breach A. Planting.
You're done.
Go, go, go!
Funny how the
They're just bad.
funny how the game is
I need
constantly
a
changing.
recharge.
Funny how the game just changed right after the beginning. Whatever. Killing time here. That's all I'm worried about.
Too close for comfort, guys. Come on. Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Why are this many shotguns here? Don't know. Is that supposed to be an obvious hack or something? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Whatever.
Dropped.
Enemy B. Go, go, go!
Wrong way, B. You got this. He's over there.
Just get. You should have gone to half. Oh my
Good
god.
shit, bro. Good shit.
Oh my god.
Slow down.
That was amazing.
Towards their eternal
Just
rest.
luck, I think, on that one.
Guys, they're buying ops. They're buying ops.
Need a drop. Need a drop. Need a drop.
Can't wait for this game
Wait,
to be
bro.
over.
Can you please buy me, please?
Okay. No sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's go! Line him up! I'm going in!
Take this!
Off your feet!
Hey.
Clearing out.
I'm out of here.
They're Haven.
One shot.
Alright, GG.
Can't wait for this to be over.
Got you.
You would think this game would have an.
Hi.
You would think this
Fight's
game
not
would
over,
have
you know.
avoid its teammate option, like what Rivals does.
Need a drop.
Nope. If anything, this is just an excuse for
Thanks.
passing time.
I need a
Yeah.
drop.
Can't wait for this to be done.
I need a drop. Really? No one got the spike? There I go!
Guys, lock in. We're best at attacking, so we have a good
I'll
chance.
show them. Lintik kayo.
God.
Concussing.
Back in a flash.
Blasting.
Take this!
Enemy A.
Phoenix Nest.
Got Phoenix. You know what?
Reloading.
Nice try. Many enemies A. My arm's ready. Four down.
slow down.
Coming through.
Our spike's down.
You got this, bro. You got this. You got this. It's just a
I have
1v1.
the
You got
spike.
this, bro.
Run, bro. You can plant.
He thinks you're switching sides, I think. Plant, 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 plant. Plant. Good shit, good shit.
Spike planted.
Just hide in this corner, just hide in this corner.
Off your feet!
Can't wait for this game to be over, so
They
I
think
move
they're
on to the
better than
next.
us. I can tell.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
You know, can't wait to do Final Fantasy 14 again. Mostly PvE. What a relief that is.
For you, hermanita.
Enemy spotted mid. Tremor. Blinding.
Hey, question mark?
Go, go, go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Spike is safe. Enemy spotted A. Reload.
Rest. Reloaded.
Look
Good shit,
at
guys, good shit.
Flawless. Somehow. Lovely.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Reloading.
God, this is so long.
What if we went B?
Mix them up, guys. B, B, B.
Be right back.
Enemy spotted B. Worthless.
Plant the spike.
Plant, plant, plant. Quickly plant.
Our spike is down.
$40.
Be at peace. I have the spike.
Reload, reload, reload.
Hey,
Empty.
Ruxukin, this is long. This is a long game, and I'm not a fan personally. Somehow I got this many kills.
If you must fall, then fall near me.
Yeah. The nightmare's not over yet. I'm just lucky in this game. That's it. Just lucky. And even if we
Lock in,
somehow,
guys, lock in.
I'm out
and
of here.
even if we won this game, my opinion of this game is not changing. Nope. I'll never like this game. Ever.
Enemy spotted.
Multiple enemies mid.
Enemy spotted.
Breach A.
Clearing
Planting.
out.
Enemy A. Enemy spotted A. Poor Rich. You're nothing.
2v1, guys. 2v1. Lock in.
Stick together, stick together, stick together. Oh my god.
Bro, let's go.
Jesus Christ. Really? Oh my god. This game is a freaking
What will it be
nightmare.
this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Where should we go? Stay with A?
Well, Rugzukin, I just got lucky. That's all. That's all it had.
Should we try
that
mid?
last one? Just got lucky.
Reloading.
Yeah, can this be over?
As
I
one.
swear to God, if none of my shots would have registered with this assault rifle at that close range, Jesus, I would have been annoyed even more.
Reloading.
That's why I'm not a fan of the bullet climb in this game, Zukin. I know it's trying to be like Counter-Strike, but I'm still not a fan.
Enemy spotted. A.
Enemy A. For you.
Careful here. Don't resist. They're finished. Enemy spotted A. Careful here.
Spike planted.
Too slow. Bang, bang.
You're just a pretender.
GG.
Can this be over?
Look your enemy in the eye.
It helps with accuracy.
Come on, guys. Lock in. Lock in.
Can this be over? And if we even if we did somehow win Rugzukin, how much points is the game gonna give us?
Go, go, go.
Going, going, going.
Watch out.
Somna. Be right back.
Reloading.
40 neon. They already planted, bro. There's no.
Oh god, this is still going. Hopefully good torrent, yes.
Uh-huh.
This be over. Thank God.
Is the breathing?
I don't want to do another game.
Then we're done.
Reloading.
After all that. After all that, we get 11. 11 after spending 50 freaking minutes. 50 freaking minutes and you get 11. Jesus Christ. That is so grindy. Is this just me being selfish here? Or does the RR you get should be significantly higher, especially the longer the match goes? That doesn't feel like you're getting your ranks worth and all the time you're spending for each competitive game. Jesus. 48 freaking minutes and you get 11. You tell me you gotta spend so many hours if you wanna become pro in this game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Rather do Marvel Rivals competitive by comparison. At least the games in that can be significantly shorter and will never go over 30. Not likely. No. Jesus. This is an endurance run. Nope. I don't care if Marvel Rivals is a different genre, but at least there's more value of your time. This one is just Yeah, no. No. I am not grinding this. I'm only doing this to pass the time. That is just ugh. I am not grinding this game. No. It's not worth it. And I know there's people out there that grind this game because there's nothing else like it, but honestly, there's just something much better than this. For example, Zukin, like I said before, there's no replay function. There's no agent ban to switch things up. No, nothing. There's no agent ban, to strategize things. No, nothing. Well, grinding to pass the time, but I don't care what my rank is. I really don't care what my rank is. It's the last thing on my mind. Just to kill time, that's all I care about. That's all I care about, killing time. That's it. I don't care. I can care less what my rank is. Oh my god, this is just a nightmare to pass time. Oh my god. I'm only doing this to kill time. That's it. But imagine if you had to climb the fricking ranks. The amount of time you gotta spend. Yeah. Yeah, one freaking more hour, yep. I was hoping to have done this either yesterday or earlier today, but I had taxes to do and other in real life things, Ruzukin. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. At least another 10 or so, but at least it's not going to be comp because comp or unrated is already a very long game. 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So, Rugzukin, are you aware of games that have repetitive dialogue, especially from enemy NPCs? Are you aware of those? I did show this off yesterday to a fellow Final Fantasy player, but I can quickly show you because it takes like a minute. Well, Mass Effect is one of my famous examples for one good reason. I did show this off to a Final Fantasy 14 player already. But this is a famous funny example. This is from 14 years ago from a YouTube channel name by the name of Mod Dev. 100,000 views, and the game counts how many times certain dialogues happen during a battle scene. Just watch while we're killing time here. This is 1 minute, by the way.
I will destroy you. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I will destroy you.
never gets old.
I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Yes. That many times in 1 minute. My favorite moment from that clip is where a male NPC and a female NPC say, "I will destroy you," in a short span of 3 seconds. Never gets old.
Fighting a phoenix? Book your vacations now. This is gonna be exhausting.
That never gets old. As if it wasn't very clear what's gonna happen to us. They just repeat the same line over and over again in a short period of time. Because the first time wasn't clear enough. Ugh. Well, that's a different story, Rugzukin. Those are NPCs saying those lines, so you don't know how repetitive they're gonna be. Players, they can be repetitive with their lines very easily at a click of a button, but the big difference is those are NPCs, and you don't know how often they're gonna repeat their freaking lines. But that's just a prime example of how repetitive those can be, especially with the line delivery they do.
It's gotta be A.
Right here.
That's why I showed that clip. It's that because that's not
Yeah,
multiplayer. That's single player NPC saying those lines. And you don't know how repetitive they will be.
Silence. Wiped. Taken out.
Healing you.
Thank you.
3 gone.
It is over.
Again.
That's an easy question, Rugzukin. Valorant is more bearable.
Gun here.
As I still don't like Valorant. I will never will. But at least Valorant is more bearable. League is out of the question. It makes me angry. It does make me angry.
Come into
Yep.
the unknown. Right here.
Okay.
Bunch of guys,
I'm out of
See
here.
ya. Bunch of guys,
Watch out. Gotta go. For you. Go, go, go. Coming through.
Neon, play anchor.
Okay. $65. Nice.
Just give me a moment.
Got lucky. That's it.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm just lucky, Rugzukin, when it comes to getting the shots in this game. First shot will be accurate, but after that, good luck. And sometimes the first shot is not accurate
there
either.
they are.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I will never like this game. But at least it's more bearable, the 2 games, like I said. It's not saying much, but something. Yep. The same maps, the same corners, it just gets old very quickly. I mean, I know my Rivals has the same thing, but at least it's more tolerable.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading. Launching smoke.
They're all low.
Reloading.
Defeated.
You had your fun. My turn.
Spotted B.
Reloading.
Oh shit, my fault.
Reloading.
Nice, guys.
What happened?
I hope this one is not gonna go as long as that last one. 15 frickin' rounds.
Sorry to spoil the party.
That was an endurance run. This game does go 15 rounds. I'll round things up with my 2-hour quota. I hope. God. I hope so, Rugzukin, so that the nightmare is gonna be over. I think I may have asked you this before, Rugzukin, but you're aware of the Persona games, right? I have one big complaint with the Persona games. Despite the overwhelmingly positive reviews those games have, my biggest complaint with those games is that they're kind of tedious. I don't mind stories, but the problem with the pacing with Persona games is just not very good. Like, you can't choose when to take a break, or you don't know when you can choose to play the game yourself. It's just tedious, what I'm trying to say.
What? I did not notice he was there.
Come on, let's go! Flash!
Smoke's down. Molly.
Like, you cannot choose. You don't know when the game is going to let you have a chance to. You don't know when your next mission is gonna be. You know, the palace and all that stuff. You don't have an option in that. You basically have to do trial and error. It's not like Final Fantasy XIV where you can choose when to do the dungeon. The game literally tells you that you can take a break. But no, Persona games are not like that. I think Persona games are doing it that on purpose, because it's the whole game is about Japanese culture and facing inner demons, that sort of a thing. But I don't think that makes up for a completely good game. So the overwhelmingly positive reviews I have to disagree with. You should be able to have the option to choose, but no, you don't get to do that. And there's quote-unquote relationships that you can do in that game are not exactly the relationships. They're mostly there to give you power-ups in a way, advantages in battle and stuff like that. I mean, there might be some good lines, but
Healing you.
Watch behind.
oh. See, I don't like the gunplay in Valorant.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of Persona games, Rizukin, but I had to disagree. It's a game. You should have the option. You know, pause, you know, stuff like that. But no, in that game, you know. You basically are trial and error in that game.
Let's go.
You cannot even be a good guy or a bad guy in that game, as far as I know. Nope. The story is pretty linear, Rugzukin. At least Baldur's Gate 3 allows you to be an evil protagonist.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
No way. 130 ISO.
Yep. And what did I say about this game? You know, there's no agent bans to mix things up in strategy. There's no replay function, so you can see how the other team did. So you can see if they were playing legit or not. Nope, you don't get that as well.
I'm out of here.
And the third that I mentioned before is there's no community servers. I'm not talking custom games, but you can create custom maps, custom modes, custom programming like Counter-Strike did. Remember those zombie escapes that I mentioned that you can do in Counter-Strike Source, CSGO, and then Counter-Strike 2? Say what you want about those community servers, but at least it's an option. A nice addition if you don't want to play the vanilla modes the game has to offer. It's something different. But no, this game doesn't do that. I mean, it has potential. I can tell you there are people out there that will like to make custom maps, custom modes for this game, for the characters. But no, the devs don't allow that. They want their money, you know, gun skins and all that stuff. Yep.
Bye bye. For you.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Smoke down. Molly.
Satisfying.
Nice. I got it.
Spike's dead. You're welcome. Ugh, I'm over them. I'm out of here.
And don't get me started, Ruzukin. I bet APB is still broken. Their servers and the matchmakers still not working like they should be either, huh? Wonderful. You can't seem to figure it out.
There. Many enemies.
I don't blame you, Ruzukin. I don't pay attention to APB anymore like I used to. I really don't.
Joke's over. You're dead.
The fact that they had to turn off matchmaking for whatever reason.
I was just stop shopping as I was running through my wall.
Because the game code is so broken.
Enemy spotted B.
APB saving grace would be to make a sequel or make the game an Unreal Engine 5. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Not likely.
I just have up, yeah.
Revealing area.
That agent is definitely not a Hawkeye. Definitely not a Hawkeye.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
Go, go, go.
Can't wait for this game to be over so I don't have to do this for the next 2 days. I really don't want to do this game.
Break's over.
Found them. Enemy spotted me. Right here.
Open up the sky.
Nope.
You had your fun. My turn.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Gun here.
Spike B.
Gone.
Do we have spike?
I lost track of Zukin, but I've been trying to do this game for 2 hours each week, at least once.
Yeah, we have spike.
Each week.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost track.
Reloading.
I know. Well, I know
Oh, it's
for
right there,
sure
I'm so
is
sorry.
that
Scanning ahead.
it's only this year. That's all I know.
Fight till
Even
the
if it's
end.
2 hours
No
each
matter
week,
what. I can buy.
it
Gotta
takes
go.
a lot of willpower from me. It really does.
Gotta go.
Yes, that's a good title, Urzukin. Obligatorant. You're probably not the first one to mention it, but man, is it appropriate for this. Yeah, I'm just changing the
I have
title
your
right
back.
now, because why not? Well, yeah, Urzukin, but then again, I made that up, and the sub goal was met after all.
No more.
I was perfectly clear I don't
Go, go,
like this game, and people want to see me suffer, so here we are.
They went B, I think.
Gotta go. Careful here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Watch your eyes. There.
Spike
this.
B.
Gotta go.
Yo, was my shop there close, guys? Did anyone see it?
Shoot the bad guys.
No,
How's
sad.
that for
I'm
a
sorry.
plan?
Darn.
Go, go, go.
Very long, Zukin. You should feel my mental anguish, or the maximum depression I get when I'm going through this game. You know, Rugzukin, that's not a bad idea.
Let us hunt.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Tejo's always been.
That's not a bad idea, Rugzukin. It really is not a
It's
bad
you
idea.
and me.
I have to think on that. But first, gotta go through this game.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Phoenix.
Take this. Still got it.
Of course, there was a camper there.
Here, wait. Let him come back. Let him come out. Oh, never mind. You're him.
You're better.
You are better.
Not the boom you hoped for.
Save nothing.
I can buy. Who needs what?
I have op skin. If anyone wants op skin.
Me, please.
Need a drop. Salamat, thanks. Go, go, go!
That's sick.
Thank you.
Gun here.
And still no replay.
Gun here.
Or agent bans.
That's okay.
They're B.
There. Many enemies B. Enemy spotted mid.
Joke's over. You're dead. Revealing it.
Molly.
Careful now.
Go away.
Launching smoke.
141. 141 Phoenix.
Enemy spotted B.
Phoenix
Tails
is
at
one
mid.
shot mid.
Going up.
Beacon here. Smoke's down.
We have spike. Phoenix is one shot.
I don't know if he's on the left or the.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
That's done.
Nice.
Nice
Oh,
hit.
that was surprisingly simple.
Spikes here.
That was surprisingly
Let
simple.
them try to get through me. I'm out of here.
You know, I have an
Yeah,
idea.
let's go A.
I have an idea.
Gotta go.
This will be easier to do, but I think will be very nice. Hold on a second. Let's try this.
Yeah, full push.
Let's do this.
I'll
If
enter
you can
them.
buy a wall, can you?
Yep.
I have a goal idea in mind. Remember that video game Ready or Not? I'll do Ready or Not for a week, for at least 1 hour for each day. How does that sound? For that sub goal there. At least I enjoy that game.
Hang on, after
Or
suppress.
like Valorant, that game 1 hour for each day. At least 1 hour for each day. That's doable, and it's not a complete nightmare to deal with.
Spike planted. Gotcha.
Go, go, go. For you.
Oh, shoot, dang it.
Oh, flank 120.
Oh, NC.
At least that game is doable.
Yo, who buys shield first round? That's so lame.
I was about to, then you asked me to buy my wall.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that
not
should
you.
be a doable
ISO.
goal.
I don't care if my
Yeah.
teammates do it. It's only when the
This
other
is-
teammates or the enemies.
Please stay alive.
So fair.
Gotta go.
Why would ISO buy shields? He has a
That's
shield.
what I'm saying.
Like, I get anyone else, but ISO?
My god, the bullet climb in this game.
Yo, we got the same spray.
It's not fun.
I'm out of here.
That's fair.
I'll
What's
show
Well, you
up,
you.
played Sage, to be fair.
Also, no community servers. Fun.
I'm out of here.
Carrier's down.
Hello?
Someone's
B.
Got the spike.
There is a ghost on my
Healing
left.
you.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading. Reloading. Enemy and attacker spawn. Launching smoke.
Bro, 101 Clove and Phoenix.
Our spike is down. Eliminate.
Ooh, NC.
I don't have a
Good try.
an option.
Time to stock back up. Gotta go. Go, go, go.
20 or
Go,
40
go.
bucks for gun skins. That's lame.
Well, I have a skin for any gun. If you just ask.
At least my rivals has better cosmetics.
Let me show you how to
That's fair.
And they're cheaper.
True. There's some to my left.
Gotta go.
Die.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
Spike planted. Enemy down.
So's behind us. Oh, Grim, you actually just played the fuck out of him.
Watch out.
Gun here.
Go, go, go. Too slow.
Yeah, get him, Neon.
Hear that on camera.
Gotta go.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
I'm out of here.
Sorry for whoever I blinded.
You're chilling.
Why can't the devs allow the community to be creative in this game with custom servers? No? Too much to ask? Okay.
Forward.
Bro's just depressed.
Yo, you have it out for this game, dog.
Yeah.
I regret
think he
nothing.
chose to.
Our spike is down.
No way.
Yo, this game's gay as fuck.
This game. There's one behind you as well.
Nah, this game's gay as fuck.
No, because I went to stun out. I was like, wait, I'll stun my teammates.
Is mine. Let's do this.
I'll still play this game over League.
That's fair. I played League like once and got rid of it.
League makes me angry. I'm not joking.
Yo,
I can't figure out the control.
avoid drone and then we go.
You know what to do.
Yo, dodge drone, dodge drone.
Oh yeah, his drone. You can break that thing.
Nah, but he's still sees
I was coming
us.
through mid.
Reloading.
Somebody's pushing up here.
Go, go, go.
Smoke's down.
Wiped. My ult's ready. My ultimate's ready.
Can I get a heal?
For you.
Thank you.
No.
Yo, what in the recon?
Gun here.
Deploying drone.
There's an Odin there.
Yo, site's clear.
It just came back.
Go, go.
Down.
Enemy A.
Sage, can I get a heal?
They used it on me.
Spike
Oh
planted.
shit, okay.
So healing like 30? 35?
Come on, let's go. Someone's
Ah.
scanning ahead. Found them. Shot that.
Nice. There's a vandal in my back.
Let's ruin their day.
I'm out of
Yeah.
here.
What's your gun skin?
Imperium.
Gun here.
Give it a little inspect.
This will probably not
Yes,
matter.
I love avoiding.
Would you believe me if I told you that
I
I'm
have-
only... Would you believe me if I told you I'm only playing this game for contractual obligations?
Yo, yo.
What?
At this point, yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It is exactly what I said. Although I did do a competitive game previously, and it went for 15
Does
rounds
that
for
mean
both sides.
you're part of Riot?
No. No,
Aw.
I wish, but no.
Watch your eyes.
My last
let's
competitive
just
game went
rotate
like for
that. I'm outta
15
here.
rounds. Both sides. Yay.
It's you and me.
80. 80 Sage, 2 flip. Sage is probably behind that box.
Neutralized.
Yes.
I have the spike.
There's there. 82.
Last game, I was just lucky. Got 20 plus kills before the game ended in a draw. It was painful.
Spike planted.
12, 13 rounds of Zukin. It's painful, Rutsukin. That's why I keep saying you should cut the number of rounds you need to win in half, and it'd already be a better game.
What? They don't get it. They don't get it.
You know what? You know what Rye doesn't get? Cut the number of rounds you need to win in half. Problem solved.
W.
This guy just has it out.
Prepare your
Yeah, bro. What's your issue with Riot?
Gotta go.
I don't like the game. That's it. At least I'm being
Why do you
honest.
play it?
Like I said, contractual obligation. Believe me or not.
Go, go, go.
If you were paid a good amount of money to play something you really don't like and they know it, would you do it?
Let's
exactly.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
I thought it would be made.
Enemy down.
I'm out of here. Smart move.
Nice, Neon.
Smoke's down.
Go, go, go! Plant the spike.
Revealing area.
Straight in the smoke.
F the hunter.
Open up the
Nice.
sky. Deep fried.
You will not
Volley.
kill my allies.
Behind you.
Oh, nice try.
You got the kill though. Two. One from your.
Yeah, that's on me. I sold.
You're all good. I shouldn't have pushed when we had spike.
Instead of 12 rounds, how about 6?
I
Nice.
was placed with.
My quiver is never full.
I'm out
No,
of here.
bro. You gotta stop bringing the negative energy. It's making me play bad, bro.
I tolerated it for the first 100 times. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually can't, dog.
I just had the nasty shot on that day. I don't usually play Neon too.
Gotta go.
At least I'm being honest, whether people like it or
Launching
not.
smoke.
Enemy B.
Sage heal.
Healing you.
Revealing area.
What?
Your duty is not over. Enemy B. Gotta go.
Joke's over.
We're getting paid. Okay, let's never go beat again.
Yeah, fuck.
That was a massacre.
Remember, bullets go, go, go.
I'm so glad I saved that round. I did, and I died.
Yeah. I
Go, go,
did
go.
not save that round, so
I'm out of here.
They're probably gonna guess we're gonna get A, so either we split up and go through main and mid, or through mid, because mid seems to work best.
I like it.
Yeah, the drone's coming up through main.
Watch out. Gotta go. I'll spike you down.
Corner. How did she do that? She went.
I have the spike.
So can I get a heal?
For you.
Put down. My
Nice.
ultimate's ready.
Gotta be clear.
Come on, let's go. Flash. Reloading.
Plant the spike.
Site is mostly
Someone's A.
except for secret. Just wall up and plant.
Hey.
I'm going D. to be honest.
Wall raised.
Oh, Sova has spike.
I got lineups, bro.
Oh. Watch out, man.
It's not really a lineup, it's just sitting back here and fucking shopping the spike, but...
Better.
My turn.
Both A's are coming
Both's
through.
gonna
spawn.
die.
Nice.
The day is almost ours. Take it.
Gotta go. I'm out of here.
It's almost over.
Go, go, go.
Almost over.
I'm out of here.
Watch and learn.
Go, go, go.
Scanning ahead.
My ult's ready.
There they are.
Coming through. There.
Fully smoked.
That's a spike.
It's you and me.
Gotta go. I got spike. Spike planted. Gotta go.
Got one.
Hang on, Sage, I'm coming to. Oh no.
Open up the sky.
He doesn't own it.
Fire's out. Molly.
Good shit, Bram. Easy dub.
We love
GG, guys.
It's over. It's
Here
over.
we go.
Not standing.
Nice,
I'll never
GG.
It's over. Yes, it's over. It's over. Another 20 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. 10? 10? The freaking grinding rules again. 10? Our rivals give you 20 or 30 points, depending on your points. Jesus. You're correct on that prediction, Ruzukin, but still 10? Oh my god, the grinding you gotta freaking do in this game. If you were so serious about this game, you gotta do that much grinding. And you gotta do almost an hour each game for this competitive mode. Oh my god. What a freaking nightmare that is. I am not doing another competitive game. Or unrated. It's just too long. It is too long. If anything, we'll do Swift Play instead. At least that's shorter. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What a freaking grind this game is. 10 hours. Yeah, pass. No. I would have gotten more progression on a Persona 5 story or Final Fantasy 14 Duty Roulette grinding than that. Jesus Christ. That's just a nightmare. If you're young and you're single and you have a lot of free time on your hands or retired or whatever, then that's not a problem. But if you don't have that much free time and you got other responsibilities, good luck.
I am both shield and sword.
10 hours for freaking rank. My Rivals has better progression than this. And you don't just spend nearly as much time on the ranks like that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. At least this nightmare is almost over. Almost over. This game is a nightmare to grind.
No, you cannot eat the Radianite. Okay, maybe just a little.
Oh my god, this is almost over. I think Swift Play will be enough to pass 15 minutes. It's basically the same mode as before, but shorter. Why can't Swift Play be competitive as well? The number of rounds you need to win is shorter. Why does it have to be an endurance run?
Focus. Enemy A. Reloading.
Who else?
Caution here. Traveling. Up you go.
Cover
Dizzy's
going
down.
out.
Spotted A.
Wingman's
Healing.
Shot my wingman.
Reloading.
Reloading. Mosh pit.
Reloading.
Grenade!
Can't wait for this game to be over.
Hey, manners. I'm sorry, Sage. She didn't mean it.
I need this.
It's almost over. Yeah, I was hoping to have started this whole thing at 6 p.m. so I had significantly more time for other things. But again, in real life stuff came in to do, especially taxes. I forgot which country you live, Rugzukin, but each year you have that taxes that are due to do, you know? Here in Canada, it's the end of April.
Our spike is down. I have the spike.
It's almost over. Oh, so at the end of April as well for you, Rugzukin? Okay. Alright.
He says their bullets tickle.
I need this. Thank you.
It's almost over.
Reloading.
West, keep your guard up.
There.
Focus. Making cover. Reloading. Reloading. Enemy spotted A. Breaking them.
Dizzy's up!
Traveling. My ult is ready. Cover going out. No distraction.
Alright.
Blinding. Prepare for hellfire! Reloading. Let go. 3 kills.
Wait for this to be over.
Nicely played, man.
My ultimate is ready. Gun here.
It's almost
Spend
over.
everything on this
It's almost over. Almost over.
Reloading.
Get it done today so I don't have to worry about Friday or Saturday. Oh god. I thought today I was gonna dress up with my suit and tie, but unfortunately 8 p.m. came up. So unfortunately, just save time again.
Chamber's gonna be rope.
Our spike is down.
Two freaking shots. I really don't like the gunplay in this game. It's almost over.
Alright, homies, chill. We'll go again. Damn, you love being here. Like, way too much.
It's almost over. Oh god.
You don't have to take it if you don't want it. Okay. I'm picking it up now. No, and say backsies.
Multiple enemies B. Somebody's there. Enemy down.
Cover going out. Here.
Almost over.
When Reyna gets started, it's hard to
Is
stop her.
almost
I'd like to avoid that,
over.
please.
10 minutes left. Counting down the minutes.
Over there. Sky's out.
Shadows traveling. Here. Stealing sight. Shadows traveling.
I didn't know they were on side.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
It's over, but it's not over yet. Not over yet. Can you please give me the next game?
Prepare for hellfire!
Don't care about the game. Give me the next game. Yeah, I don't care about the results. No, don't care, don't care, don't care. There we go. That's how little I care about the results screen in this game. It's almost over. I wish I could stay in the menu for 8 minutes, but at least there are modes here that I have as backup just to kill time. Oh boy. And I don't have to worry about winning the game. I mean, I will still try, but I'm not worried about winning. Oh boy. Of course, of course. Oh, freaking course. Of course. Well, you sort of got your wish, Rugzukin. Me sitting in this menu queuing for 8 minutes. That's a laugh. Uh, 8-minute queue time for Spike Rush. The only way that would happen is if the player base for this game has significantly diminished.
I am both shield and sword.
Oh, it's almost over. Almost over. At least this mode is not completely terrible. Everybody has the same gun, more or less. It's almost over. Oh my god, it's almost over. Are we going to get a game? Or is it going to be back to the menu again? Oh, we might have a game here. You know, I'm surprised I'm still level 30. Still level 30 after all this time. I'm not complaining. Oh my god.
I know your tricks, Wind Girl. You're not faster than me.
It's almost over. It's almost over.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Opponent killed.
Lucky shot. That was a lucky shot.
Enemy and attacker spawn. Dead. There. Aw, thought you'd try harder.
Continue to fight. Continue to win.
Almost over.
Out of here.
Yep. And by the time this game is over, Rugzukin, it's already 2 hours.
I will hold up
It couldn't
the
come
sky.
any sooner.
Time to jump.
Kill. Go, go, go. Coming through.
Of course.
Someone's there. Peace! Thrash is ready. My buddy's
Cutting through.
Que padre! My little guy did it!
Oh,
Go, go, go!
over. It's almost over.
I'm out of here. Try not to die.
Gotta go! This way! I'm out of here!
It's you and me.
Get out of my way!
Nope.
Go ahead.
Slow almost done. It's almost done. Almost.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
No, this is not Valorant, this is obligatory. Thanks to you, Ruzuki, we can finally say that, what this game really is. It's obligatory.
It's you and me.
Enemy spotted mid. Dizzy has targets. Nice one, Dizzy. Wingman's gonna plant spike. Spike's digging. Thanks, little man.
It's you and me.
Go away.
Yeah, this gun is bad.
Cálmate, hotshot.
I got an
Go,
assist.
go, go! Out of charges! I'm out of here! Oh, look. They're desperate.
It's 2
I'm outta
hours.
here.
Hopefully this will be the last round.
Go, go, go!
I hope this is the last round.
We go!
Gotta go!
Up and away.
Reloading! 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 Enemy A! Watch out! Go, go, go! Reloading. Next! You blink! I'm out of here! Planted.
Cutting through.
There. Gotta go! Enemy mid!
Good attempt. I had to kill you.
Got lucky.
Who you, sister?
I just got lucky.
Where the hell did
That's all I did with that. Just got lucky. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the results screen anymore. To close those two. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. It's over. It's over. Thank God. What an interesting way to end things with 2 kills with a shotgun. I was just lucky. I'm just being honest. That was just luck. I mean, some people say, oh, there was some luck involved. sure, but it's still, I think it's mostly luck when it comes to Valorant, though. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be doing Marvel Rivals just to make up for all of that nightmare that I just went through, but we will see. I don't know if we're gonna do Marvel Rivals, but I don't mind doing some story with Final Fantasy XIV if needed, but we will see. Okay, let's see what we can do. I don't know if we'll do Marvel Rivals right now, but we will see. The custom Marvel Rivals, it's best to be played with people that you know you can play with. You know, because you need to have experienced players to be playing with you so you can make the most out of it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be doing this game tonight or I will just do something else. I don't know. I don't think I know many people that want to play this game right now, so I guess I'll just do something else. I think I know the perfect game that I want to do. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, Roguzuki, and I got some time for that. I actually got some time. Yes. You know how, where we ended up when it ended off with that story the last time around? Basically, the whole world is ending, really. That's where we ended off the last time. I don't touch the main scenario quest at all. At least you can choose to do the story at any time, which is amazing. Give me a second here. I just need to quickly launch the game and pull up my password because I don't remember it offhand. I really don't. Not to mention you gotta do the 2FA as well. Okay. And I gotta pull up my smartphone here as well for the 2FA. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Alrighty. And that's it. Let's do it. This is the title screen for the expansion, which I remember seeing a long time ago. Anyway, let's do this. We're gonna quick travel to the next story point. Yeah, the last time we left off, if you remember, Roguzuki, we were on the moon. Well, in this universe's moon. Somehow we can breathe in space. I bet there's an explanation for that. We're in the fairy world, but that's because I played this game off screen to level up. But we are heading back to the Sea of Stars. Okay. We're gonna continue with the story. So, how are we gonna deal with this situation? I don't know. Let's find out. I should very much like to hear more of this extraordinary story. It may be true, but others will struggle to believe it. I can scarcely believe it myself. The moon is a ship? Well, now I've heard everything. Helping hands. Oh, this should be interesting. The final duty, huh? Okay. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. How about we bring the Dark Knight into this? Hmm. If he labors in service to Heidelin's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall I make for this crushing brand, then? Okay. Oh, and we gotta go all the way over there. Okay. And we gotta go on foot. Okay. Yep. After you finish the expansion, you can just fly around, which everybody will do. Although you can still roleplay going on foot if you want. Okay. Some nice electronic music here, and with piano. It's pretty cool. So. Oh, gotta love the invisible walls, you know? Okay, let's do a little bit more of the story here. Naught could prepare for me for the boundless beauty of Icarus, shining, shimmering amidst the sea of stars. A blue sapphire and but one of countless other jewels brimming with life, no doubt. So close and yet so far. Does not the harsh terrain remind you of somewhere we've been before? The Dravanian Forelands, aye. A place that rejects the intrusion of outsiders, where solitude reigns supreme, at the very least. Sounds suitable for Zodiark's prison. With a little preparation, it might be possible to traverse the gap on foot. Then again, it would be a long, long way down if one should slip. Perhaps another time. Okay. How do we get there again? Oh, underground. Okay. This entire cave is thrumming with ambient ether. Alas, any further analysis will have to wait. Curious. This place doth call to mind Plaini, home of the new moon. The guard of Zodiark's prison, eh? Blood-red eyes, slavering maw, and built like a behemoth, I'd imagine. Let's hope he's friendly. Okay. Oh, it's the dog again. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Oh. Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe you're all ready. So, we are finally gonna do something, okay? Okay. Dalamud has long been described as the loyal hound of Milfina due to its relation to the Greater Moon. It seems highly improbable, if not impossible, for ancient peoples to have known of Argos. But now I wonder whether there is some connection. I was expecting something a little more intimidating and less man's best friend. To whom would Heidelin entrust the command of so grand a vessel, I wonder? Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose that two of us cross first while Thanker and Orianje wait here. Okay. This structure is enormous. Though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amarun team. Apologies for the wait. Right then. Let us inside and... oh. Most intriguing. A means by which you conserve energy, mayhap? Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our count, helpful as he's been. Stay here when it's safe, where it's safe, alright? If Argos is to remain without, well, let's not keep him waiting over long. Okay. Okay. Well, this place is certainly big. Truly a marvel beyond description. Its scale is reminiscent of Amarut, or rather, the replica we visited on the first.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
A rabbit? Oh, okay. What kind of voices do they have?
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety! Our time has come, my friends! We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive.
I think it's obvious to point out that the rest of those NPCs are not moving at all. Probably just to save space. I digress, though.
I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps?
Yes. Given the present crisis, Hydlin doubtless sought to facilitate cooperation betwixt pilot and passenger. Indeed, it would require a heart as diamond to raise one's voice in anger to beings possessed of such profound serenity. I find Orianja's reasoning somewhat flimsy, but the crew seems amicable enough. A hairy situation, ha ha ha. It must be Laportes. There must be the Laportes mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave that rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about in order to track him down. Come on then, let us be about it. So we got a rabbit society. Sure, why not? The Laportes will all appear to upset about their tasks. Where is their leader, I wonder? Okay. Such a fascinating apparatus, though it's hard to believe it could house so many crew members. Even so, there's nothing else here to suggest other types of accommodation. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I am in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Ethers, and that's a promise. Okay. Either? No. Sleeping Way. My job is, perhaps I better ask. Okay. When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? What was that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. As leader of the Laportes, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. But being the magnanimous sort that I am, I'll forgive you this once. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery, after all. Though perhaps we should build one, or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back toward the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center, if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. And some backtracking, because why not? So... did I mention how big this place is? I won't be too surprised if this is a society quest thing you gotta do. But, it doesn't happen until later in the game. So, we are finally gonna get the tank leveled up because of the MSQ. Cool. So, how is this gonna work? The etheric composition and density of this sphere is quite similar to the crystalline concepts we've seen before. It likely shares their capacity for storing memories and knowledge. Given their size, getting from one end of this place to the other must be exhausting. I honestly don't know how they do it. It is astounding how the Leporats, despite their diminutive stature, are able to maintain such gargantuan facilities. Visitors, at last! Welcome!
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name. Map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further. Here, we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom? Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
But there's a catch.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women, and I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Long story.
Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization!
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them! Yes, all of them, and but me no buts! See to it with all speed!
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. This unfortunate that the domiciles were constructed in error, but their willingness to perform such sweeping renovations is a testament to their commitment. I cannot fathom the resource required for a facility so vast. Why do I get the feeling we're gonna have our hands full dealing with the Laportes? I should have realized something was amiss when Living Way referred to us as children. What other delightful misconceptions do they hold, I wonder? Oh dear, I certainly hope Building Way can complete their renovations before more guests arrive. Or perhaps you should leave them as they are. That way you had more space to lounge about. Taste of the Moon. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all about you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us in all their terrible grandeur. So it is imperative that we prepare to receive our passengers-to-be. If there's anything at all, that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Bestways Borough, we have assembled and everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Produce myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Curatorium, and we'll see about your filling your bellies. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Ithor running to its core being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the Laportes in this vessel. Okay. Okay, how do we get there? How do we get there? Oh, that must be a doorway. Right? Or not. I don't know. This place is huge. Is this place like Star Wars or something? This place is huge. You're a lot smaller than we expected, but I trust you still have large appetites, yes? Given their earlier confusion regarding our size, I cannot help but wonder if they even know the first thing about us. Am I the only one who suspects we're not going to find anything edible whatsoever? Hast thou spied the peculiar sentinels patrolling the vicinity? approach them with caution, or better yet, not at all. They make no distinction between friend or foe. Welcome to the Cartorium. Here we create prototypes of the very sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of foodstuff production. Cooking Way. Pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many, many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet for the reference materials we receive. Why, it's practically worn the words from those invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up, and we are all quite famished. Up along the platforms here, you'll find a storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. This doesn't require debate. We have work to do, so quit dragging your feet and get to it. In the storage unit, find rainbow colors and carrots. The vibrant yellow carrot. Okay. So, did any of our selections set your mouth to watering? Ah, yes. A fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please, dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Okay. With great trepidation, you take a bite of the carrot. Snap off a piece of the carrot, enjoying its crunchy texture. Righteous confidence surges within you. A certainty that you are the center of the universe, that all creation is a store and you the star. Beloved and perfect and special. A god worthy of airship and prayer, or at the very least a second role should the dice treat you poorly. Who is my favorite? Lucky Carrot. Okay. What did you think? Like anything you've ever tasted, yes? The Lucky Carrot is, well, to be honest, we're not quite sure how it was first made. A happy accident, you might say. But as the name suggests, after eating one, you feel blessed with good fortune. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. You can certainly see demand for this in Charlotte. Charlotte, what in blazes is that? I take it you had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else. If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Etheris? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate? Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at loss where to begin. And so we decided, Rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on a raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways, but our primary concern was efficiency. And what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? Rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When it first created, we were all named in the old tongue, you know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance that the Watcher speaks. After we received the Great Tomb of Words, a dictionary, that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language, adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore didst thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of you people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Aethers as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it would appear there is not but carrots on the menu. Yes. Okay. Hungry for more carrots? Fear not, you can eat to your heart's content after you've seen the rest of Bestway Borough. Well, I'm sure the Laportes would hop at the chance to expound on carrots in exhaustive detail. Perhaps it's time we moved on. I hate to admit it, but I did rather like the carrots. Style the hero. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. Okay. And we're going... Oh. Oh. Are these like throwbacks to the previous Final Fantasy games? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan, so all these references are not always gonna get me. But whatever. Garments born of the heavens, crafted with methods ancient and forgotten. Dress befitting we who walk in shade, stewards of the esoteric. It's hardly sunset tapestries, but perhaps we'll be pleasantly surprised. Do you suppose the clothes we prepared will be as grossly oversized as the carrots? Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Heidelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for her magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra viz we needed. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You'll also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. This has also been taken into account with our designs. Now why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they'll see to the rest. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going up the platforms. Ah, it's you! One of the visitors from Icarus. Goodness me, mapping wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Oh, right. You here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? A fashionable and refined ensemble. Fashionable. Right. Ahem. This will only take a moment. Okay. There we are. All finished. Perfect fit, if I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion on Icarus, but I wager no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine ensemble. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Would you look at that? Speechless. And there I thought you may not like it. If you have my mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. Must continue wearing these garments to progress. Of course. Okay. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You should try my clothes? Really? Of course. It'd be my honor. Do you have anything in mind? Surprise me. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. More or less the same. Some of my best work yet. It's a relatively new concept, incorporating an idea that's never been tried with clothing before. Fragrance. Can you smell the carrots? Ah, simply divine. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to proof, but it looks stunning on you. Won't you go and show Living Way? I'm sure she's eager to see what we come up with. Okay. 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 It's like glamour, but it's not glamour. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you didn't speak. I can see your adoration for the moon and its Laporte in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same having sampled our creations. Oh boy. Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all of their concept as we returned. Verily, this is an ensemble most becoming. I think it's past time we return these clothes. I was so confident our garments would meet with your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Etheris, they'll most certainly have need of your attire. This clearly spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we're not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my tastes, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we underestimate the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorize every tome we receive, I doubt we have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our bobbies and baubles and frippery, thinking was your benefit when we'd be better off in your own. There are some who might agree, people who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflection of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Heidelind's love for Etheris, and the salvation of the people in that star, and that star alone, has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk filling them all. I suppose you're right. Living Way. Might we have leave to explore Bestway Boros unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? My apologies, I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everybody's been talking about the visitors come from the Etheris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Etheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait. You still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, the name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. Okay. You're here. You're really here. Thank you, thank you so much, sorry, what I should call you? Ah, Bragg, even your names are amazing. Well, we'll be using this teleporter into the residential area. Whenever you're ready. Okay.
Ready in the teleporter. Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Yep. Gosh, that was embarrassing. Promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. And with that being said, unfortunately, I am out of time for today. But this will be done again very soon. Anyway, I gotta go here, folks. See you again very soon for this game. Soon.